Right, so I'm Danny Guerin, and I'm a licensed acupuncturist, a graduate from here at the American College of Traditional Chinese Medicine. And I work here, I teach here, and I have my own practice. I'm up in Marin for my private practice in Mill Valley. I specialize in emotional well-being, digestive disorders, pain, and then I just love internal medicine in general. I love like figuring out people's constitution, what's causing whatever problem it is, really figuring out what's going on in terms of internal balances, which is amazing because guess what? We're going to learn the basics of all that stuff here so that you will understand a lot of the things that an acupuncturist might say to you when they're talking about your diagnosis, and you'll start to learn some self-care tips and such, and start to see your own bodies in this wonderful holistic vision of Chinese medicine. I got into Chinese medicine because Western medicine wanted to give me pharmaceuticals for something that I thought was ridiculous that they wanted to give me for. I had really bad acne all through my college years, through my undergrad years. And the doctor was like, here, take this pill. Here, take this pill. I was like, wait, this doesn't make sense. Right? There's got to be something else going on. Just taking a pill to cover the symptoms doesn't quite do it for me. So I started seeking other things, and I went to an acupuncturist, an herbalist, and they gave me the diagnosis of stomach fire, which you're going to learn what that means. Okay, but I basically had too much heat in my body. So what they would do is they do acupuncture and other techniques, and then they'd give me herbal medicine. And with the combination of those two things, within 3 months, it was 90% gone. Right? 3 months of treatment. It was really great. So I was definitely like in love with Chinese medicine. I was like, this is amazing. And I actually didn't think I was going to study it. I just like thought it was great. And then I rebelled against doing all medicine because it was always pushed on me by my family. They always wanted me to do it. My grandparents were like, well, if you want to do something else, just make sure you do your Western med degree first, you know, stuff like that. So for me, it was really important to not do it just because they wanted me to, right? But after time of like not having it in my mind as something that I would possibly do, I realized that I really wanted to. And I actually thought I was going to do Western medicine because I wanted to just help people. That's what it was about. And I took my MCATs, I got good scores on it, I had Western medical interviews at different schools. Hi, come on in. I had Western med interviews all lined up and ready to go, and last minute, right before my interviews were set, I was like, what am I doing here? This is not for me. I realized that the only reason I wanted the Western med degree was because I thought I'd be able to reach more people. For me, that wasn't a good enough reason. And I thought, well, what do I really love? How would I really like to help people? And I realized how much I loved Chinese medicine. So I came back to this and started exploring and seeing what that was like, what it would be like, sat in on classes, and was just so enamored with it. I was like, this is exactly the way I want to look at the body, to look at the body in a holistic way. It just blew my mind. So I came back to this and got into this, and I'm so happy I did it. I love it. I love teaching, and I love having my private practice, and it's great.